Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the first half of August, or from the time you view this video, these events could be in play. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so really this is not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. I feel that this could be about a third party, because that's the energies I'm picking up from this reading, from the cards. Because I feel that you are in a relationship of convenience. You see, look at this. You're in a relationship of convenience. It's here, feeling trapped in that cage. Here it is here. This is the commitment. You could even be married to this person with this card, and you're feeling trapped. You're feeling bitter and resentful here. This could be you struggling with a choice, okay? Either to accept your situation the way it is, or to deny it and make that change. Because on the other side of this scene here, we have you also grieving over some sort of fantasy, or someone that you are fantasizing about. You see, here we go. This is somebody you feel connected to, okay? You might be quite different, but you still feel the connection to that person. I feel that this is like, this is somebody you've already had a relationship with, the third party I'm talking about. That you may have opted out of that relationship, maybe because you felt that person betrayed you. Maybe you didn't really know what you wanted. Maybe for some of you it's just you left because it wasn't balanced, or maybe you were unable to do the juggling. You left the relationship, but you didn't really want it to end. You may have done this for yourself. May have had something to do with boundaries. Maybe that person crossed a boundary with you in the past. Maybe you left because maybe you were defending your boundaries. I feel as though you have done or been through an assessment period with regards to your present situation of this trapped feeling and desiring this other person. And I feel that you have like kind of made up your mind or come to a decision about a third party. And I feel we see the plan in motion here, a conversation perhaps about the plan. We see you practicing what you're going to say at this meeting or this conversation that you will have with this person. I feel like you want to perhaps, maybe in the past you felt out of control here or had no control. Maybe it's like you want to be more in control here, or trying to plan or figure out how to do this. Because the Emperor is about standing in your power, taking control of something. And this is, maybe you want to control the way that conversation is going to go. Because this is practicing what you're going to say. And then we have this card of seduction over here, which is love messages going back and forth. So here we have this period of reflection or break apart from that third person, trying to figure out how you could change things. You might fear this tower coming in. Maybe you guys didn't agree or didn't have the same beliefs back here. You may fear that this may still be the same, that nothing has changed. And maybe you fear this tower. You could be confused over feelings, over your emotions even here. You might be thinking of cutting something out here where you're not happy to have the other person. You have to make a decision with the wheel sitting here. And this has to do with a huge change that sits in your future. It is something that you have been thinking about. But something may need to be cut out in order to have that. You see, here we have 3 people. 1 cup gets set onto the ground. So I feel like 1 must go. Something is coming in, a huge change, because the tower sits in your future. And the tower doesn't have to be bad. I mean, it's just a huge change in your life. Okay, that comes in, and we have it here with the winds of change, with the hand of fate. Forces beyond your control will intervene on your current situation, and destiny will offer you a new opportunity. So it's possible that this opportunity was presented to you. A change is coming, for good or for bad, and the winds of change indicate a crossroads. So your circumstances will be altered, and you must decide, just like this is saying. So you must decide whether you want to stay the course in a place where you are unhappy, bitter, and resentful, feeling trapped, or whether you want to make that change. That's exactly what Moira speaks of. It's the same thing. Struggling with that choice. But, in order to make this choice, you might be required to forgive someone for a past betrayal or hurt. So here we have you with the shield. You will have your guard up at this meeting or with regards to this conversation, where you will try to remain in control. You will have your guard up until you can trust. Here's the card of seduction. Passion and romance await you. It is secret fantasies that manifest themselves through love letters, love messages, romantic gestures, and we see here the fantasy. So the unicorn can indicate luck or a change in fortune. So a decision has to be made. I feel like something needs to be cut out in order to have the other. These energies can be vice versa. It could be the other person who needs to cut something out. Um, but yeah, that's what I have. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Many blessings.